Guys, I don't know if you know, but once upon a time, I originally started doing show matches in the first place because I did a full month of 1v1 ranked, hated it so much that I started to do exclusively show matches. Well, this season, I've decided to just play a couple quick 1v1s. Just a couple quick 1v1s because I wanted to just get Champion 1 back. It'll be no issue. It'll be absolutely no issue at all. I've played 81 1v1s. I'm absolutely losing to Johnny Boy. Are you kidding me? Here I was thinking I was a Champion 1v1 easily. I thought I'd just play a couple games. I am definitely losing any 1v1 against any human. But what about non-humans? Because I have a feeling that I might have played against a non-human yesterday. Yesterday night when I was grinding just a little bit of 1v1s, I get the sense that there's a chance this guy is not human. Go ahead and decide for yourself whether or not you agree. Now, here is the gameplay. Pretty standard 1v1. My guy I'm playing against seems to go for a heavy delay kickoff. I think that's kind of weird, but people do that all the time. I'm able to farm it instantly for a goal. Next, I notice he does it again. He's super delaying. What's going on with this guy? I'm not going to go for a regular kickoff if he's going to delay this heavily. So I just tap it around him. 2-0. We're cruising. Again, he tries to go crazy delay. This time he reads my chip, which I thought was pretty impressive. And then flicks it over the top of me and misses this line. It's so weird. It's such a weird in between. The flick is clearly good though. And at this point, I'm like, okay, you know, whenever you're playing 1v1, you're just trying to figure out what is the guy good at. Because we're all terrible at mostly everything, but usually there's like one or two things your opponent is kind of good at. And it's clear this guy's not that good at open nets. Had a great opportunity there. But so far we're thinking maybe flicks. Here we just kind of box him out a little bit, dunk him on the goal line, 3-0. Nah, I see two bots, okay? Okay, no, that's not, wait. We'll check out his POV in a bit as well. So here I go for a hook shot. Great save, by the way, but no follow-up. Pretty darn good reaction time, though. I haven't watched this back again, other than just real quick after the match happened, but another super delay kickoff. This time I've kind of forgotten that he loves to delay it, but don't worry, I definitely remember. And then here, man, this is when I realized, okay, he's good at flicks. That's his thing. Because literally 1 minute in, I'm like, how are we in the same lobby? Which happens all the time. But I noticed there, oh, he's good at flicks. Okay, I'm gonna get toasted by those, and that's why we're in the same lobby. So let's see if we can survive and not end up losing the game. Nice quick play off the side wall. Gets a bad bounce. I maybe was trying to go for a demo there. Didn't clip it. I think I went against the spot. It was named Feer. Okay. Another great catch and flick. And I'm like, man, I did not learn my lesson. This guy is obviously good at those. What was I thinking? I'll show you guys his POV in a bit. Flick macro like AJ. Does Feer have real alpha boost? No, this is just standard. This is just standard yellow. All right, let's see if we can flick like roll back re. We get inspired. Sometimes this happens. I'm playing against, oh, no, I just go cringe. I thought I was gonna flick. I didn't even remember. I just went cringe. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes you just gotta double jump in for a goal, okay? We're trying to get that last bit of MMR. All right, he does a super delay kickoff again, which I just don't understand. It's so confusing to me. I hit it around him. We're 2 minutes in. 4 goals up for me. I decided to try and delay his super delay kickoff. Why I don't just keep chipping it around him every single time, which clearly works. I think in my head, I'm still thinking, oh, he's going to make like adjustments. And so I need to get one step ahead. Uh-oh, I'm probably going to go cringe again, aren't I? No, I had to flick, don't I? Okay, my flick a little bit weak. And Drewski! They've been 21 months. And then him, he's got this great dribble. Oh, look at this dribble. It's such a beauty. It's so good, especially considering everything that's gone on so far in this game. I'm like, man, that is a clean dribble to flick. But we've always known that his flick game is good. I think at this point, I may have started suspecting there was something weird going on. Because I was like, man, that was like a glued to his car dribble into a perfect flick. And at some point in this game, I think he has to get one more goal. At some point in this game, I ask him, hey, when are you turning the bot on? Like, how does this work? Another great catch, by the way. It's so weird. He does some good things and some bad things, which happens all the time. But I don't know. Maybe it's up to you guys still. I'm gonna go cringe again. Uh-oh, why am I outing myself on stream at how much I'd love to go cringe? Another great flick. I think at this point, I started talking to him and being like, yo, so like, are you a bot? What's the deal? The good news is, his delay kickoffs are terrible. So I think I sent a message to him after. I'm like, so why the delay kickoffs? Like, I don't get it. Did you train your bot to do these ultra delay kickoffs that barely get to the ball? And so I recognize that there's no adjustment for him to be made. Like, he's going to do it every time. He's just going to miss this kickoff every single time. So eventually, I'm going to be able to get the win. Now, I think we're going to accelerate a little bit because you guys get an idea of how this game went. Let me tab back into the game. Here's again me reading the kickoff. And now we'll watch it again from his POV. I did end up winning, and I think you guys already saw a taste of what it's going to look like from this guy's POV. Can you imagine that this guy plays on the moon? We should not be surprised that this guy has even crazier settings than Gengar. And just wait until you watch his gameplay. No ball cam on at all. I think what I've ultimately decided is I don't know if you can toggle it on or off, but I feel like he just doesn't play at the beginning. And that's why he does this weird delay kickoff. But even then, this guy could just be some weird player until I see his flicks with this ball cam on. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the juicy one. Okay, here it is. This is it right here. Here is his carry staring directly down on the ball and flicks it top shelf immediately as I challenge. What do we think? What do we think about this one? Is this legit? Is this, like, how do you do this? Is someone actually dribbling like this? You're just mad? Maybe I am. Maybe he just had a good gaming chair. Listen, to be honest, he lost the game, and there's tons of other moments during the game in which it's, like, pretty clear that it must be a human playing, but the big reason why I decided there's got to be some, like, bot level involved is that was pretty questionable. But then later in the match, and I don't know if I've watched it from his POV, towards the very end, he starts, like, he does all these really weird jerky dribbles. Which, it just feels like he's, like, snap reacting to stuff that, I don't know. He's just the next Zen. To me, it felt like clearly a bot. I thought, look at that! He's living in the future, dude! Oh my goodness, look at this save! If I could be half as good as this guy. So here's the thing though, he does the kickoffs. Like, he clearly does the kickoffs himself, and it doesn't go great for him. But then this save, and like, he misses there too, so is it like just a really poorly trained bot? Oh my goodness, imagine! Clearly looked at the shadow. Oh dude, I hope it's just some guy who's like, he's like, I only play on Beckwith because the shadow is so clear. What does he do on the other side of the field? And then look at this catch. But then that flick is miserable, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, the bots are really good at flicks. So this is an insane catch right here. But then shouldn't you just be launching a flick, like perfectly reading my challenge? I don't get why he... It might not be... Dude, I don't know. You hear Maldi, you got no-look saved? Wait, I want to see this one again. You no-looks this one again. No way! I'm sorry. This is obviously a bot. Listen, we've entertained this long enough. You're telling me this guy could just turn and he's like, actually, I know exactly where the ball is. First touch catch. What I don't understand is, like, it's not fully a bot. The good news is I did get the win. And he did not admit to being a bot. He did not admit to being a bot. I said, so what's the deal? Like, do you turn it on in between kickoffs? Like, why the delay kickoff? And he's like, I don't know. I'm not bot. So anyways, that was my nice 1v1 experience. I had another game too, which I noticed going back to it. It was a little bit interesting. I did end up forfeiting while in the lead, not to spoil it, but I hopped into a lobby where I was playing against someone with an RLCS Season 9 Elite title. So my first thought is, oh, this person, like, was their coach, a manager, or they bought it. But clearly, he's got a little bit of mechs. Goes reset Musty to start. I hit the back wall. It's whatever. And then Bar Down Barry has a wide open free goal. He definitely could have taken it. Decides not to take it. Instead, goes for the pogo behind the ball. And so I'm like, this guy's just going to score whenever he wants to. He doesn't score here. I end up scoring on him. But as we go through the game, I eventually ask him, because it's like, it's clear that the scoreline is going to be whatever this guy wants it to be from my POV. So towards the end of the game, he hits this, which isn't that crazy, but it's a little double reset, a stall, gets like a third reset. I'm super slow, so he taps it around me. But he also, in his first goal or second goal, hits like a... Here, I'll show the whole bar so I can find his goals. Maybe it's this one. Oh yeah, this one's from the back corner. Just a nice little air dribble, reset, top shelf. People that I play against can't do this. So at the very end, after he scored that final goal, I said, hey man, am I gonna win or are you gonna win? Because it's clear that if he wants to let me win, which he might because he's down at this rank, that I can win. But he's like, nah, I'm gonna win. I said, okay. So I just forfeit. I was like, I want to save some time. I want to go to the next game. So I decided you can have this one. Forfeit up one and just went next.